starting group for the Spurs. Fox and Castle are their guards. Wembanyama's out there with Tobias Harris. And it's Vassell in at the small forward position. And for Philadelphia, in the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Wade out there with Embiid. And it's Brown in at the 3 spot. Coach Van Gundy, with these two bigs, I know this is a matchup you in particular are very excited about.
Yeah, Kevin, this really feels like a throwback matchup to me. With this style of game, running it through the centers, I feel like I should be on the sideline yelling at these guys.
Now here's Wade. Embiid inside, defended by Wembanyama. Embiid's shot is good.
And the sheer size of Embiid poses so many problems for the opponent, and he's using it well to score inside against it.
It's Vassell on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Harris's shot is off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Brown with the bounce pass. Pass to Embiid. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Embiid's got his second basket of the game.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Wade gets the bucket.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Back to Fox. Clock at 6. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
If Fox gets cut off from inside, he has options. That mid-range is a big part of his repertoire.
Now here's Wade. Left side, Maxey. Embiid with the screen on Vassell. Brown the pass to Embiid. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama, helping him knock away that one.
For 3, Vassell. That shot, no good. 76ers are gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Pass to Maxey. And here's Brown. Philadelphia moving the ball around. No one near Edgecombe as he lets it fly. No good with the triple. And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought it in.
I like the unselfish approach from Brown there, willing to give it up to his open teammates.
Back to Fox. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Philadelphia leading by 5. Down low, covered by Vassell. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1. When it comes to Jaylen Brown, Greg, what qualities does he add to a team?
Well, I love how active and physical he is. He poses such a difficult challenge on both sides of the ball. With a Finals MVP award to his credit, you know he's as mentally tough as anyone in our league.
And that one misses. And you think of all that Jaylen Brown has accomplished, Coach? Top of the list, 2024 Finals MVP.
Yeah, look, it's tough to beat that as an accomplishment, Kevin. Win your team a championship and be the biggest part of it. But what I love about Jaylen Brown is the consistency of what he's done throughout his career. This guy has been good for a long time, and he's still got a long way to go.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Edgecombe. Still yet to score. Brown outside. From outside, off the mark. Spurs trail by 4. Pass to Vassell. Back to Wembanyama. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Maxey. On the clock, three-pointer. Wade nailed from three-point land. Wade's got 6.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Fox feeling it out a bit. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And for a player of his size, Fox not afraid to take some contact to get to the line. He'll do it every chance he gets.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
And Craig, with Stephon Castle winning the 2025 Rookie of the Year award, the Spurs went back-to-back in that category.
Yeah, of course, Victor Wembanyama winning that same award in 24. Just more confirmation that these Spurs are building something special.
Philadelphia leading by 6. Pass to Embiid. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds and move like he did, not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
Better than most centers from the line. Embiid exceptional with his hands.
And Embiid drops them both.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away points.
Fox with it. He's got 6. And stolen by Maxey. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Simons, he's checked in for Edgecombe. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Champagne's checked in. Here's Maxey. Wade kicks to Simons. Embiid sets the pick for Simon. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Embiid with the steal. Maxey against Fox. Left side, Brown. And the rejection by Wembanyama. To the inside. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Wembanyama.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for.
Now, here's Maxey. Brown outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selection. You have to be set up for success.
Now, Maxey following De'Aaron Fox's three-point attempt. Here's Embiid on the money from 12 feet away. Embiid's got his third basket of the night.
It's always a great sign for this offense when Brown is making plays for others.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. 8-point game. Pass to Maxey. Now here's Simons. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. And he uses the glass on the layup. Embiid's got 10 points.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it. Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot. Spurs talent evaluators first laid eyes on Victor Wembanyama when he was 15 years old, playing on a youth team in France. At that point, the franchise was enjoying its 22nd straight winning season, but the opportunity to just maybe draft a prospect like Wemby gave them the impetus to rebuild. Guys?
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Wembanyama down low. Embiid's there. 4 on the clock. Wembanyama, no good.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Pass to Embiid. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Fox against Wade. Harris. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And that's the kind of play that fires up your team. Harris with the strength to finish through contact.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Arlo's checked in, and it's Edwards in for Maxey. And San Antonio also making a switch. Harper's checked in. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's ready to talk things through with them. And over the course of his career, Tobias Harris has shown a willingness to embrace various roles.
Well, look, Kevin, Tobias Harris is not only a highly skilled player, but he is a team-oriented, win-first, veteran guy, totally unselfish, and will just figure out a way that he needs to help any team he's on get to where they want to go.
Philadelphia leading by 4. Simons surveying the D. Harper against Brown. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Spurs have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Harris outside. To the right side. From outside the arc. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. Philadelphia shooting 45% from the floor since the game got underway. 3-pointers, Simon. Wembanyama with the rebound. Spurs trail by 6. To the paint, here's Harris. That falls. Nice speed that time from Harper. Harris has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
A solid 6'8". Harris can more than handle his own inside. Really an overlooked part of his game.
Brown kicks to Edwards. Outside, Simons. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
I like going to Simons in that late clock situation. This guy knows how to score.
Outside Harper. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. Harris, bounce pass. Here's Wembanyama. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And thus far in his career, GA, Victor Wembanyama is averaging well over 3 blocks per game.
Matter of fact, if he can maintain this rate He's on pace to average the most blocks of any player in NBA history, surpassing the towering Mark Eaton.
And he can't get the first one.
Considered by many to be the best prospect since LeBron James, Wembanyama seems determined to reach his full potential.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. Trendon Watford comes in for Jaylen Brown. Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. Stephon Castle comes in for De'Aaron Fox. And he's good on the second. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
And San Antonio has possession. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Simons with the screen on Harper. Watford passes to Embiid.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Spurs trail by 5. Pass to Johnson. Wembanyama sets a screen for Johnson. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Oh, here's Edwards. No scoring in this one. Back to Simons. Over Castle. The wing jumper off target.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And it looks like they are going to review the play.
The previous play is under review.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
A big-time effort for Joel Embiid, providing a lot of energy for Philadelphia. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
We've got Anthony Simons. Also, Trendon Watford is out there. Edwards is out there with Embiid, and it's Barlow in at the power forward. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Here's Castle after the made shot from Joel Embiid. Johnson surveying the floor. There's the triple. Cornette, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Pass to Barlow. Down low. Here's Embiid. Oh, muscling it home, Embiid.
Domination, plain and simple. Embiid isn't holding back and is giving the defense all he's got.
They set the pick. Castle against Simon. Now Castle. He has 5. And that one is good. Castle's got 7 points.
What a creative shot by Castle, opting for the soft touch.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Watford. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's Embiid. Embiid owns the lane.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
Spurs trail by 4. Now Cornette. Johnson outside. There's a screen. The tray. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. Well, you often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky is really the limit.
And the 76ers making a change here. Edgecombe's checked in. The 76ers have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the 7th. Pass to Barlow. Simon's on the wing. No good from outside. San Antonio's gone 0-2 from deep here in the 2nd. Here's Harper, and it's Vassell in the corner. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Cornette's got the lead up to 1 now for the Spurs.
And those are exactly the kinds of plays that can spark a team. Just solid work down in the paint.
Back to Simons. There's 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
And the Spurs scoring again.
Yeah, and that mid-range shot is really Vassell's primary weapon.
Harper against Simon. Embiid sets the pick for Simon. Another miss by Philadelphia.
His shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Pass to Cornette. A 3-ball. Buries the long-range jumper. Shanbenny's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big-time mistake.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Maxey's checked in for the 76ers. And San Antonio also making a switch. De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Harper. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Barlow. Embiid inside. He's covered by Cornette.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Now, here's Vassell. After the miss from Joel Embiid. And that one is stuffed right through.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Now here's Embiid. He's got 16. The putback, and Embiid detonates for the putback slam.
And really, beyond the skills, you see right there the passion Embiid has, displaying that killer instinct.
Fox kicks to Cornette. To the middle. Here's Vassell. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
You got to love the way Vassell went right at the defense and finished through contact.
Pass to Edwards. Inside. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Now Castle. Back to Fox. In the corner, Castle with it. From the baseline. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. The 76ers trail by 6. It's Edwards on the wing. Guarded by Fox. Outside, Maxey. A floater. Rebounded by Castle. Spurs leading by 6. Here we go, Coach. The 2025 Rookie of the Year, Stephon Castle.
Yeah, look, Kevin, can't say too many good things about this guy, but it starts with this. Like all the best players in the league, he plays both ends of the floor. Stephon Castle can take on the assignment of guarding the best player on the other team, and he's a guy whose skills are rapidly improving offensively. The future is great for this guy.
Here's Embiid. San Antonio with the rebound. And the basket by Castle. And it's a 10-point Spurs lead.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
Maxey with the screen on Vassell. From 10 feet out, and Maxey gets it to go on the assist from Edwards.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Several teams changing it up here. On defense, the 76ers. Outside Harper. San Antonio again missing. And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Brown. Back to Maxey. 76ers moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Maxey's got 7.
How about the awareness from Maxey, firing off that shot just in time.
Wembanyama deadly inside.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Here's Edgecombe. Hasn't made one yet. For 3. Maxey, no good.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Harper sends a pick for Wembanyama. Gets that one to drop. That's his 3rd field goal in 8 tries.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Now, here's Maxey. 7 points in the game. Here's Champagny, covered by Watford. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitant.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks a lot. Tyrese Maxey, a late first-round pick back in 2020. He's become an all-star. He said, quote, "I've always had that chip with me from day one. I had to earn everything I got from a basketball perspective and make a name for myself. I try hard to foresee and envision this." Back to you guys.
The drive for greatness, something to watch. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Now Harper, after the missed three from Tyrese Maxey. Harper the pass to Wembanyama.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Oh, Wembanyama with an evasive move.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
To end the drought. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And what a finish by Maxey with that contact. That took a lot of guts.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And 88 from the line a season ago. He was one of the best shooters in the league.
Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Philadelphia. Wade comes in for Trendon Watford. Tobias Harris is checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Harper. The free throw off from Maxey. Three-pointer, Fox. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
The lead now in single digits. Maxey's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And one of the many ways Maxey could hurt you with his shooting, lightning fast on that release.
Down low, here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Outside, Maxey. And the three off target. Spurs leading by 11. Wembanyama passes to Fox. Back to Wembanyama. Out to Harris for the three. They get the rebound. Oh, Wembanyama powers in the putback.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
And here's Maxey outside. That's no good. He is 5 of 11 shooting from the field for the game. Pass to Castle. Maxey against Fox. Yep, that one goes in there. Fox has got his third basket of the night right there.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Brown. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And so it's San Antonio looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
All right, Allie, thank you. And folks, we'll be back with you right after this halftime break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Joel Embiid has been sensational.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Well, that's certainly what I'd do. Until the defense shows they can stop him, ride the hot hand.
Spurs leading by 13 on the court for San Antonio. Filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. And Benyama's out there with Harris, and it's Fox in at the point guard position.
The defender did everything he could, but Vassell has the agility to get it to fall despite the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for one.
One shot.
And that one falls for Vassell.
Well, when you watch Vassell, it's easy to see why scoring comes so natural.
Edgecombe with it. Scoreless thus far. Wade outside. Embiid in the corner. Here's the teardrop. Wade kicks to Embiid. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Harris.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
Castle is screen on Wade. And here's Harris from the arc. Drills it from outside. Harris has got 10 points.
And really a combo forward with a solid outside touch. Harris is the ideal fit for the modern NBA.
Here's Edgecombe. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Pass to Edgecombe. Over Castle. And Edgecombe gets it to go. Edgecombe's got his first bucket of the night.
Control, confidence, Edgecombe showing it all from the midi.
Greg, we know something every scout liked about VJ Edgecombe was his raw physical ability.
Yeah, many felt he was already NBA ready in terms of his physique. He's fast and strong, and he can just leap out of the gym. No waiting for him to fill out. This guy is ready to go. And when Edgecombe is this set up, he usually is good to go. He'd rather shoot off the catch.
Vassell, the pass to Wembanyama. Another one falls for San Antonio.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
And he makes that one. Embiid's got 22.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Fox against Maxey. To the left wing. Here's Wembanyama for three. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Wade's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now Edgecombe. He's got 5. Oh, and the jam by Wade. What a play.
And how about making a play for his teammate there? Edgecombe showing his all-around game.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Here's Castle. Misses the three. The 76ers trail by 12. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And it's Wade with the jam.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing. Muscling down that rebound. Big man playing big.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And here's Embiid. He's got 22, just 4 to shoot. Pass to Edgecombe. Off target with his 3. Spurs leading by 10. Outside, Fox. Wembanyama outside. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Beyond the arc. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 15 here tonight. And Fox gets it to go.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. The 76ers trail by 12. Maxey feeling it out a bit. Pass to Wade. Maxey with the screen on Harris. Shot clock at 6. Wade. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And that's just a great individual play right through the teeth of the defense.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Well, their shot blocking, the defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
And also, guys, how about the hustle we've seen on the boards? They're getting after it and cashing in on second chance scoring opportunities.
That's good from Wade. Spurs leading by 9. Now, here's Fox. He's got 10. Fires the 3. Castle misses. Now the 76ers with it. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Brown, no good. The Spurs have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Pass to Castle. Wembanyama sets a screen for Castle. To Wembanyama. Over Maxey. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Now, here's Maxey. 12 points for him. Pass to Embiid. Locked in, Embiid with a contested shot.
And right there, Embiid showing he's just too big and too skilled to stop.
Back to Fox. Now Harris. There's the 3. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of it.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Oh, nice shot by Maxey. He is definitely a 3-level guy.
Fox against Maxey. It's Vassell on the wing. It's a hand on it. Wembanyama on the follow. Wembanyama's got 22 points.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Now, here's Maxey. 14 points for him. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Edgecombe. No good on the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Wembanyama finds Fox. Back to Wembanyama. That doesn't go either for Wembanyama. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Now Maxey. To the middle. And stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. Now, here's Fox. Wembanyama, a screen on Maxey. And Fox gets it to go.
You get the sense Fox just improving with each game in terms of his pick and roll play, figuring out his angles, knowing when to pull and when to try to split or turn the corner.
Now here's Embiid. 24 points for him. Pass to Edgecombe. Clock is at 3. Sinks the triple. Wade's got 10 points in just the second half.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And the 76ers making a change here. Simons is checked in. Spurs also with the sub. Champagne's checked in. Outside, Fox. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
And that's where De'Aaron Fox thrives. He wants to get inside and finish at the rim.
Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Offline with his 3. San Antonio leading by 13. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Wade kicks to Maxey. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Wade's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Fox. 15 points in the game. Wembanyama with it. Oh, Wembanyama. Too easy.
So fluid off the bounce. Wembanyama.
Outside, Simons. Now Embiid. 24 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Edwards, he's checked in for Maxey. Johnson's checked in for the Spurs. Harper comes in for De'Aaron Fox. .57 left to play in the third. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And the 76ers with some changes. Arlo's checked in. And Trendon Watford subbed in for Brown. .156 left in the third. Here's Johnson. And then Johnson with the jam.
Well, everything Johnson does on the court, he does with force. Simons with a screen on Harper. Watford passes to Embiid. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
Drops in the tray.
Something Castle continues to work on. It's crucial that he becomes more consistent from deep.
1:06 left in the third. Watford finds Embiid. Back to Watford. That's good, and it's Embiid with the assist. Watford's got his first 3 points of the game.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Harper. He has yet to score. Pass to Champagny. Here's the three. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Embiid, defended by Wembanyama. Wembanyama against Embiid. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
San Antonio ball.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
So it's San Antonio now. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. No good on the triple. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. Scoring, rebounding, he was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We come back right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. In the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Edwards is out there with Trendon Watford. And it's Barlow in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. They set the screen. Vassell wide open. Connects from three-point range.
3 points.
And the Spurs lead by 20.
Well, the defense has to do a better job at pushing Vassell off that spot outside.
Maxey, no good.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easy.
Harper's shot's good. Harper's got his first points of the game.
Superb focus from Harper on that shot, absorbing the contact well.
Here's Edgecombe. He's guarded by Harper. To the paint, here's Barlow, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys.
One shot.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Vassell, the pass to Cornette. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Boy, Fox is so quick off the floor.
The 76ers trail by 21. Pass to Barlow. And it comes off the front of the rim. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Over Edwards. Barlow grabs the rebound. 76ers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Trendon Watford, shooting one.
Spurs leading by 18. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Pass to Barlow. Back to Maxey. Here's Barlow. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Edgecombe. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. From downtown, shot by Champagnie, no good. The 76ers trail by 20. Edgecombe with it. He's picked up by Harper. Edwards kicks to Maxey. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
Spurs have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there.
Who's watching here?
Harper sets a pick for Vassell. Sweet move. Count that one. Vassell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, strong play by Vassell inside. Getting him a look this close is almost a sure bucket.
Here's Edgecombe. Pass to Maxey. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Cornette. San Antonio leading by 22. Here's Harper. Fox against Maxey. And here is Vassell. From the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Barlow. On target from 13 feet.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
And here is Vassell. Pass to Cornette. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Sixers ball. Substitution on the court.
The 76ers trail by 20. Edgecombe with it. Here's Brown. Pass to Wade. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Edgecombe. The 76ers again can't hit it. Spurs leading by 20. Inside. Here's Wembanyama. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Assisted by.
That's 28 points for Victor Wembanyama. The 76ers shooting here about 46% for the game. Wade outside. And here's Brown outside. Another miss by Philadelphia. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Harris outside. Pass to Vassell. Off target from 3-point range. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Outside, Simons. Now Edgecombe. Here's Embiid. Again with the block.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
And GA, he is not messing around in this one. A nice shot by Harris.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Now here's Embiid. Pass to Edgecombe. Embiid sets the pick for Edgecombe. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And yes, it's good.
Explosive in that painted area. Edgecombe can just rise above any type of resistance.
Outside Harper. Castle a screen on Simon. Wembanyama outside. Shoots over Embiid. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Wade's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Simons kicks to Brown. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Maxey's checked in for Edgecombe. Fox, he's checked in for San Antonio. Spurs leading by 22. To the middle. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him.
Man, Wembanyama looking unstoppable.
And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Pass to Embiid. Fades back. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's Maxey against Fox. Harper kicks to Fox. And a miss there on the triple. Philadelphia shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Here's Brown. And the layup's good off the glass.
Look, Brown's a great athlete. I love to see him work inside.
Now, here's Fox. Here's Wembanyama. Got that bucket. Wembanyama's got 32 points.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
That shot wide open.
Well, you see that quick release, and Simon's right on the money.
Pass to Wembanyama. To the inside. Here's Castle.
Great find. Leading his teammate right to the bucket.
76ers have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Embiid with the screen on Castle. Now Embiid from past the arc. And it's Harper with the rebound.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
And the basket by Castle. Castle's got 4 points this quarter.
And the potential Castle has is intriguing. When he's scoring like this, you wonder how dominant he can be moving forward.
Now, here's Simons. Wade, right side. Good, nice job down low.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look.
And timeout called by Mitch Johnson. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. It's time now to present our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. Fox dishes to Harris. Spurs passing it around. Fox with the screen for Castle. Pass to Wembanyama. Clock at 6. And good that time. Wembanyama's got 34 points.
Well, their schemes have been effective, and he's been a significant part of their focus.
Wade outside. Jacks up a 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. San Antonio's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Now Edgecombe. Following De'Aaron Fox's 3-point attempt.
2 minutes remaining.
Now Edgecombe. From deep. Wembanyama with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Maxey against Fox. Vassell outside. Off target from outside. And for the 76ers, they're shooting reasonably well, 45%. Outside, Maxey. Down low. Pass to Embiid. Over Wembanyama. And there's Embiid. That's good on the assist by Edgecombe.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Spurs.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, we witnessed a special performance tonight. It's not just the triple-double, it's the example he set out there. Outstanding leadership.
And there it is for him.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Now, here's Maxey. And he banks in the layup.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
Here's Wembanyama. Following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. For three, Harris. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Here's Maxey. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.